Hey there, MrQuora here. Welcome to another episode of Did You Always Wanted to Know? In today's video we will get to know about the 15 life-changing lessons we can learn from Stoicism. Sounds interesting, isn't it? So why don't you go ahead and smash that like button, to encourage me to keep bringing such interesting videos for you. By the way, if you are new to this channel, please click that subscribe button, and do not forget to also click that bell icon as well, to get notifications of all our upcoming videos. Oh, by the way, if you subscribe to this channel and write subscribed in the comments below, I will give you a shout out in one of my next videos. Now it is time to get started then. First, let us know what is Stoicism. Stoicism is a school of Hellenistic philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium in Athens in the early 3rd century BC. It is a philosophy of personal ethics informed by its system of logic and its views on the natural world. Now let's look at some very important life-changing learnings from this philosophy. Number 1. Change what you can and forget the rest. There are so many things that are out of our control. Trying to gain control over them is only going to make us miserable. Focus on only the things that are in our control and let the rest be. It will all work out in the end. Number 2. Be grateful at all times. Seneca wrote to his friend Lucilius, "In all things we should try to make ourselves be as grateful as possible." No matter what happens in our life, there is always plenty to be grateful for. Make it a point to write down things that you are grateful for every day, no matter how minute they seem. Number 3. Nothing can break you. Epictetus said, "You can bind up my leg, but not even Zeus has the power to break my freedom of choice." The human spirit knows no bounds. No matter what life throws at you, you have it within you to fight it and emerge the victor. Throughout history we have seen countless times how people overcame brutality and became successful. Number 4. Go within yourself. Dig deep within yourself, for there is a fountain of goodness ever ready to flow if you will keep digging. Marcus Aurelius. Everything is inside us. Instead of looking outside and walking the path of someone else, look within and forge your own path. Number 5. Be kind always. Marcus Aurelius has said, "For what can even the most malicious person do if you keep showing kindness and, if given the chance, you gently point out where they went wrong, right as they are trying to harm you?" Being unkind and cruel is the masks that people wear hiding their own inner conflicts and pain. Anger is a way to dissipate pain. Instead of taking it out on someone else, go within and work on it. Number 6. Be aware of your mortality. It is important for one to know their mortality. The fact that they will not live forever. Sounds grim, but in fact it is the most beautiful and liberating thought, since it will force you to take action now. Don't behave as if you are destined to live forever. What's fated hangs over you. Marcus Aurelius. Number 7. Proactively do good deeds. Marcus Aurelius has written, "Often injustice lies in what you aren't doing, not only in what you are doing." We humans believe that as long as we are not doing evil, we are considered to be a good human. Doing good is equally important and often is more worse than the other. Don't be a bystander, come forward and do good. The world needs it. Number 8. Accept your fate. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will, then your life will flow well. Epictetus. We often try our best to change the flow of how things are doing to meet our expectations, and when things don't go our way we are stuck in the vicious cycle of depression and anxiety. Let go of trying to control what you can't and accept the things just the way they are. That is what makes life so interesting. Number 9. Seize the day. Seneca has said, "As each day arises, welcome it as the very best day of all, and make it your own possession." We must seize what flees. We should make use of our little time on earth by taking it one day at a time and making sure we accomplish what we set out to accomplish on that particular day. Number 10. Don't set out to accomplish everything at the same time. We have a huge list of goals that we would like to accomplish, but oftentimes we put way too much on our plate at once, which leads to burnout and overwhelm. Don't set your heart on so many things, says Epictetus. There is nothing wrong in wanting things. Just remember that you can have it all, just not at the same time. Number 11. Always be prepared. Life is the ultimate endurance sport. It will throw curveballs at you at the most unexpected times. It would be wise to train and prepare mentally, physically and spiritually for whatever life throws at you. Most people go through life unprepared, and when life knocks them down they shatter like a deck of cards. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, because an artful life requires being prepared to meet and withstand sudden and unexpected attacks. Sadi Marcus Aurelius. Number 12. Be empathetic and selfless. The Stoics teach us to share the happiness and sadness that comes with the success and failures of others. Seneca said, "Rejoice in all their successes and be moved by their every failure." Number 13. Be humble in victory and gracious in defeat. Marcus Aurelius said it well, "Receive without pride, let go without attachment." The longer you celebrate your victory, the more permission you give defeat to make you cry. Be grateful when you win and remember that it is not the end of the world when you lose. Number 14. Believe in yourself. Through the inner reflection and introspection, the Stoics ultimately inspire us to believe in ourselves. Once you find your path, trust that it is the right path and keep walking on it. Along the way you will get distracted by opinions and doubts, keep believing and walking the path. Number 15. Obstacle is the way. Throughout our journey walking our path we will come across several obstacles. It might seem like the end of the road, but true success comes from breaking them down and building a road through them. The Stoics teach us to use the obstacles as stepping stones to success. Marcus Aurelius has said rightly, "Our actions may be impeded, but there can be no impeding our intentions or dispositions." Because we can accommodate and adapt. The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Well, those were some life-changing learnings from Stoicism. Hope you liked them in today's video. So until my next video, take care, stay safe and goodbye.